What we are going to do today is, as said, very important. Why it is because important is I have the real Jira tool. Okay, I have the real service now. We don't need to act like yesterday. Okay, assuming something. Okay, but now we have two tools. Okay, first, even I don't know Jira tool. First time only I used Jira tool today. Okay, so first we will try to understand what is Jira tool, how it looks like. Okay, so not very deeply, ma. Okay, at least for one activity, not for 100 activities. Okay, at least one activity. What is Jira tool? Okay, first thing. Second thing is how APIs, okay, API details and testing from Postman, because Postman is the tool which we use to test. This is part one. Okay, once we understood this one, then build a logic from ServiceNow to do the same activity into Jira directly by triggering from ServiceNow. This is our practice today. Everyone clear? Yes,
Yes,
no?
sir.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Any questions before I start, ma? Any questions before I start? Okay. I will be going the same way. Okay. In case anyone didn't understand anything, please stop me and ask me again. Okay. I will repeat it. Okay. Don't compromise because this is very important and also it is very new to everyone on this one. Once I logged in, now first time it came like this now. I think this one. Okay. Right. Okay. So first page, when you log into this one, now it will ask you your email ID and some word. Okay, I given SKFacts. Okay, after that it will navigate like this. Okay, skfacts.atlassian.com, Jira your work. Jira. Jira is one of the tool from this Atlantean. Okay, administration. Yes, go to the account. Yes. Okay. Huh. So it is like this now. Okay, here administration I clicked it. Then here you have two options. Okay, Jira software, Jira administration. Take Jira software. Okay, managed users. Click this one. Right. Once you click it, you have users, you have groups. Jira have users, Jira have groups. Same like ServiceNow users, ServiceNow groups. Okay, this point is clear, ma? Okay, see
Yes.
here I'm coming again from scratch. Okay, this is how you get a link once you given your word. Okay, in initial page you give your email ID and some word. Once you given that word, then it will create a kind of PDI for you. It's like a PDI. Okay, and then from here, once you are inside, you just go here and then say administration. Okay, once you went to the administration, you have two options. Okay, take the second option called Jira software. Okay, and click this one. Here manage users option is there, just click it. Right here you can create a user, you can create a group, you can manage the groups. Maybe these three are the groups. Now I want to create a group, so I'm creating a new group here. Okay, test group, say create. Okay, so one group is created. Did you see one group is created?
Yes.
Everyone, you seen this group is created, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
can I delete the group? So click this group and take delete group. So I can create a group, I can delete a group. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Similarly, users also. You can create a user, you can delete a user. But when I'm trying to create a user, now it is not giving me create user. It is giving something like, I don't know, like invite user something. Okay, let me see. Invite user, it is coming it now. It's not giving create user. Maybe because it's a kind of test one. But in live environment, you may get create user also. Okay, so I didn't touch anything because of my time, but stick with this one, groups. Okay, you can create a group, you can delete a group. Those two actions, you've seen it, correct? Everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, delete a group. So first part, create a group, delete a group in Jira. Okay. Second part, how can I do a creation of group? How can I do a deletion of group from API into Jira? Okay. So manually you did it. Very good. So write it, manual creation. Done. Then next one is using API. Can I able to create a group? Can I able to delete a group using API? Yes, try. Okay. So to do it, how can I do? The Jira already given the documentation. Yesterday I opened one site. Na? In the site, we already have the documentation of Jira. I think I opened the wrong one. It's a documentation link. Okay. So in this particular documentation, we have all the details of group management. So group, create a group, remove a group. Okay. So all these things are there. Even adding a user to group, remove a user to group, and all are there. But we don't have user information. Okay, those and all not there. So I didn't touch it. So using API, I want to create a group. This is what my first step. Okay. So so you did manually. Now these two activities you want to do using API. Everyone clear? Yes, till this point.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
So now see, I'm creating a group. Okay, using API. So I went to the documentation. I seen create group. In the create group, they given some documentation. Okay, this is the one you need to use. Okay, and these are the things you need to pass. Name, group name, name equal to group name. Okay, and then here they given some samples. I seen it. I didn't understand. Okay, so the second one I seen it. Then here I found little easy. Okay, because this is URL. Okay, and this URL, my URL will be changed here, and remaining stuff is same. And then headers, accept application JSON, context type application JSON. These are the two things which we also passed yesterday. And body, in the body, name equal to the group name. This is what we need to pass it in the body. So I understood little bit. Okay. So now I tried it. So how I can try? Went to Postman. Okay. So first what I'm going to do here, I'm going to create a record. Na? So post. Okay. So how to pass the API? What is the API details here? API details is this one, REST API v3 group. So here, see here, the selected one is the same one as this one, REST API 3 group. Correct? So the same thing here also there. Correct, Nama? So copy this and then go here and then paste it. So I'm pasting it after the net because net is our my PDI kind of PDI kind of this one. So this is my instance. Consider like it's a my instance, ServiceNow instance. Okay. So instance, then the details, API parameters. I given this one. So post method, the link. This part is clear? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Everyone?
sir.
Yes. Okay. Now once I pass it, then what are the things I need to pass? I have two headers. So get those headers. Accept equal to JSON, application JSON, content type equal to application JSON. These two also pass it. So here headers, I passed those two. Okay. These two. There are few others already came, automatically came. These and all I didn't touch it. These two came. Okay, I just added these two. Okay, same like yesterday. Okay, authentication. Okay, it asked basic authentication. I given the email ID, but for Jira, this is where I struggled for some time. The password here, na, for this password, it's not the password that I used to log in. Okay, it is API password. So for Jira integration, for one of the video I watched it, na, we need to generate it. Okay, so you go to your account. Okay, so go to your account, your profile, and then here security. Okay, and here you need to generate a API token here, right? If you generate it now, so it will create a new ID there. If I say okay, if I say it, okay, let's say it for you. So test create. If I say, then it will give you one code. This code I copy pasted here. I copy pasted there. Okay, this is only specific to this tool. Maybe for other tool, maybe that might be a different thing. Okay, this code I copied there. This one I got to know from one of the video. Okay, that's why I said when you are doing any integration, you should have very deep knowledge on the other platform. Okay, so the code that I got it here, I just copied here. Okay, so close it. So now uh, never accessed. So using this code, it's not yet started. No, so that I given here. Okay, header I passed it in the body. Okay, I passed name equal to, okay, name equal to Postman I given the group name. Okay, this is not required. Description field is not taking it, and they even didn't given the parameter for description. So B21 Jira group creation I will give. Okay, I'll give the name as Jira. Why I given name here? Because in the documentation they only mention like you need to pass name. Correct? Yes or no? I'm just following the documentation. I'm not going away of the documentation. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Everyone, all these parameters what I given in the rest is Postman is that are this clear, ma? In the
Yes, sir.
in the body I'm passing the group name. In the headers I have two headers. I passed it and then authentication. Okay, the email ID of my login, Jira login, and then the API code that is generated. Okay, now send it. Hmm. So everything is fine. Initially, when I tried it, I think 7 8 times it failed. 401 error because of this code. I was not knowing it. Now here it created a group in the Jira. So now go to Jira. Okay, let's refresh it. I never used this Jira tool, ma. Okay, so navigations also I don't know. Now a group is created from Postman. Is that group created?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Created. Now, yes, one activity we checked it from API. Is that clear, everyone? Yes? No?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Anyone didn't understand any point here, ma? Okay. Now, second activity, delete the group. Okay, let's say I want to delete the same group. Okay, so deleting group, here come remove group. So if you want to remove a group, okay, the same thing, but operation is delete. That is one important thing. Okay, and then what you need to pass? You need to pass something. Okay, just see the samples here. Okay, this one I didn't understand. So see URL. Yes, I have this one. I need to pass like this and then say delete. Okay, so after 3, after group, question mark, group ID equal to some code I need to pass. Okay, let's try. This is common. Change this one to delete because operation is delete. After this, question mark, group ID equal to group ID. What is group ID we need to pass? That we don't know. So go to tool. Okay, the group ID is the ID that we have like a same sys ID. This is the group ID. Okay, in our service now we have a sys ID for a record. Here we have a ID for a group that is called group ID. Okay, so now I took this group ID equal to I will pass this one. Okay, now send it. Okay, 200. Okay, very good. Now it's saying this is successful. That means this delete operation is completed. Now go and check here whether the group is deleted or not. Is that group deleted, ma?
Yes, sir, it's gone.
It's gone.
Yes.
Everyone, you observed it.
Yes, sir.
So now the Jira manually creating a group, deleting a group, via API creating a group, deleting a group. These operations we seen it. Everyone are fine with this?
Yes.
Hmm. Now what is our requirement? So we seen about Jira tool. We seen about what is Jira and how to test it. The Jira API via Postman. Okay. Jira tool, what is Jira tool? Is like Jira tool is a, like also like a ITSM tool. No, here you can create a story management, incident management. You can provision user administration, group administration, kind of same, but here these terminologies are completely different. Okay, here in incident, there are types actually. Bug is an incident. Okay, there are different. You can just go through the Jira. That is maybe you can get some basic idea. Okay, so this part is completed. Correct? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now trigger a job from ServiceNow. So how we can define a requirement here? So let's say, can I define a requirement saying, okay, I'm just framing one scenario, ma, okay, which is very easy one. Okay, let's say sys underscore user underscore. Okay, I will tell you maybe 5 6 scenarios, but start with one scenario. Okay, in group table, okay, I should get one option. Okay, the option name is create Jira group. Okay, if I click that create Jira group, taking this group name, it should go and create the Jira. It should go and create a group in the Jira database. Can we do it?
Yes.
Yes, no, same like. Can we able to do this one?
Yes, sir, we can.
This is one example. Okay. Second example. Okay. Jira administrator came up and say, okay, okay, this one is clear, my everyone. The first one, UI action on group record. Okay. If you click it, if click, then create Jira group with same group name. Right? Everyone understood this requirement? Please acknowledge, ma.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, second requirement, Jira administrator came and say, okay, sir, we have a process of creating a Jira group and deleting a Jira group. Okay, now right now we are doing it manually, but for us, help us to do a simple catalog form. Okay, only one parameter, mention the group name, something like this. This is a variable. Okay, once they said it, then the workflow should trigger. It should go to an approval to Jira group. Okay, Jira support group. Once they approve it, run script. Okay, to create a Jira group. Can we do it? Yes or no? Can we able to do? People will just come and say submit a request. It will go for these approvals. Once they approve it, no task. Directly run a script. The script will initiate this REST message, REST method, and the REST method will create a Jira group in the Jira database. Can we able to do? Yes or no? No. If you able to do it from here, why can't you able to do from here, ma? Same script, na? Same
We
script
can do. We can.
we can do, right? Yes.
Yes.
One yes. Remaining people, you understood this part, ma? No. You didn't understand, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you understood. Okay. Third requirement is whenever you create a group in this ServiceNow, okay, with the same name, create a group in Jira. So what concept we use here?
BR we will use in South. Yes, sir.
What concept, ma?
BR business rule we will use here
Business rule.
on group table.
So now you understood? Yes or no?
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
these three scenarios you can
Yes, sir.
practice it, but I'll do one scenario, okay, maybe for our time constraint. So what I need to do now? You tell me. Okay, I have an API. Okay, I have an endpoint. Then what I need to do? Ma? Tell me the steps I will do. First, what I need to do?
First in service now create REST message.
Okay, so REST message. Okay, so go here and then Say REST message. Everyone, please try to say ma. Not only one person. Okay. So say new. Okay. Jira
Give the name and endpoint
yes,
URL.
Jira group creation. Jira group admin, I will say. Okay. Endpoint, what endpoint I need to give? The endpoint of
Jira.
Jira
this
endpoint.
one, right? So this is the endpoint. Okay, this is to group table. Okay, give this endpoint. From where we will get these details?
From Jira.
Post.
Jira administrator will provide it. Okay. So what authentication we have it? What authentication details we have it? Basic authentication.
This
And what is the credentials we have it? Okay.
admin.
It's not admin, but we need to use the credentials that I passed from here. Okay. Jira is taking this one as a user ID. Okay. So the same user ID and no, this one. Give me a second. To access the Jira, I think it is asking like this one. I need to pass the same thing. Okay. I don't know whether the password will take this much or not, but let's see. And password is very good. This one. This one I passed it. Okay, submit it. Password is too long. Very good. No issues. Okay, no problem. Let's see. Um, basic no authentication. And here request. I'll just try something more. Give me a second. So authentication, I'm just passing no authentication. Okay. So save it. Okay. And then create. Here I will pass the authentication. Let me try. No authentication. Okay. So see headers. Header is how to
Create type.
It's a content type JSON.
that is correct, but password is not taking now. Open. Okay. So how can I try is give me 1 second now. Okay. So the password is not taking it. Okay. So that's where one problem we have it. So the REST message cannot be created, but how to proceed here? Let me try. Give me 1 second. No authentication, basic authentication. So
Means password will not save every time.
this is account password only, not open. Or
Like
else
in ServiceNow, we have a same password.
hmm,
So like this in Jira will not.
it's saved now. It is kind of password only, right? It's open.
Yeah.
So 1 second. Here it is saying where is that create group? Okay. Email at example.com. User. So if I want to use it, then how to use it? Very good. Let me see, ma. Okay. Let me try something else. Let me try something else. Because we can't create a REST message for it. This is one issue. But anyway, that will gives us this. This is the one which we created, right? Where we created that other one yesterday? The other one, right? Ta, 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 ta. Hmm, very good. Very, very good. So whatever it is. Let me cheat the system. Where is max length? $225. And can I able to set it to something else? This is very big now. This is very big, right? So more than 255. How much it is now? Selected one. We don't know. Max length. Max length is not showing, but it is there. Very good. Did you see max length here? No. No. What is this? Where is max? This is auth dictionary.
In dictionary entry, we have to go, sir. I face the same problem.
I'm
On the list, it is available that max length,
doing it.
but on
I'm,
it doesn't appear.
I'm doing it. I'm here only. Very good. Now let me try. Mhm. Submit it. Very good. Okay. Sorry for it, ma. Okay, so now authentication is done. Let's save it once, right? And now create a method. I will be creating two methods here. One for create Jira, and then say post, and then the same URL endpoint. Okay, and authentication, take it from parent. Yes, no need to define again. So save it. So now here this will help us to trigger and then create a group, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So accept. Content type. Yes. These are important now, but you don't need to think about it. You just copy paste it. Okay. So two created. Yes. Now, okay. This is done. Now test it. Let's see. It creates. It should create an empty. But what values we are passing it? We are not passing anything. Let's test it. Let's see how what it will do. It should create an empty group. 401. No content to map. So input now we didn't pass that, right? No content to. So it's saying body is not there. Very good. Expected. So now I will use this one from background script. You are following me, Ma? Till this point, everyone followed it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I just created a REST message. I stuck there to create an account. Okay, I was able to create one account. Now I have a REST message. I have a REST method. I am going to trigger it from background script. Correct? Yes or no? Yes, no, yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now see, where is our script? Here is our script. Okay. So here that one is failing because of body. Okay. So let's pass the body. So var bd equal to it is in JSON format. So copy paste it now. Why to do risk?
But sir, in ServiceNow we have a field, so the same fields will be in the Jira applications
No,
also.
ma. We are not using anything
How
else.
it will map that?
Name is the field for the group
Okay, just name.
name. That's what the documentation told now. It is here passing name now. Name is the parameter we need to pass. Name equal to
Okay.
what name we need to pass now? Testing from background. Group for group busy group. Correct? So this one is not required. Yes, someone. Is that correct, ma? Busy group and no comma is required. Yes, and then that line is required. So R body. Now let's see. It should work. It should not work. We will understand. So creating a busy, we are passing busy group and passing this test message. Okay, test method. Correct? Am I passing right values, ma?
Yes, sir.
Now body we are passing executing and now see. Just initiate. It said something good. Go here and then refresh this page. We given busy group. Busy group came, ma? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, very good, right? So now busy group came. Now what is our requirement? Take any one of the requirement of the three. Okay. So when I create, let's say like this, if every time I create a group in ServiceNow, the same group should create in Jira also. Can we do that? Or we do this one,
Use BR, sir.
BR,
Most of the requirement is BR only.
BR only. Okay, so go to this table. Where is what table it is? Sys underscore user underscore group table. Create a business role. Okay, now don't keep it async business tool. Maybe first we'll try to after business tool and then we'll check with async business tool. It's slow now. Okay. Jira group creation. Okay, and then say after business tool. Keep it after for some time because async I'm doubt. Why? Because user is record is created. We'll see it now. Okay, first I will. Okay, let's make it async only. What will happen? Nothing will happen.
Sir, regarding a business rule, a quick question I just want to know. If we don't select any insert, update, query, delete, so if the business rule will work or not?
It will not work.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. So now background script. Get these two. Okay. Get everything. Okay. The business tool definition is what, ma? The business rule is a server-side script that will execute when the record is inserted, updated, query, delete. Na? If you uncheck all of them, then how it will work? No, right?
Right.
Yes.
That was a tricky question was an interview.
Interviews are
The definition is same there.
like that. No? So name. Do we have something called name here? Okay, let it be. So let's take this one. Okay. So name equal to there it is name and here current dot name only. Na? What is the group field name? Ma? What is the what to say? What is the field? What is the field of name in group? Name only,
Current dot.
correct?
Yeah, yeah.
So we need to pass this value. So
Name.
this is name only. Okay. So name equal to name. Don't confuse there. Okay. Here this is Jira name. Okay. Here it is ServiceNow name. Correct? No confusion here, right? Yes, everyone. This is current record, the group that you are going to create, now that name. And this is Jira name, Jira group name. Okay. So save it. Now create a group. Okay. What group name? Ma? Yeah, what do you want to give?
Jira group we can say.
What, ma?
Jira B2 B21.
Okay. Now let's submit it. Let's see whether what it will do. Okay, it's created in ServiceNow. Then come here and then say something created here.
Yeah.
Everyone observed it, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So same concept what we seen in ServiceNow to ServiceNow. Now we also seen with a different platform with the integrations. Nothing is there. Okay. With respect to this logics, REST message, that and all, nothing we did. Only thing is we try to understand how this platform is working, what kind of parameters we need to use. Okay. And then we properly used it. That is the only thing. Right? Everyone agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.